Going to do a quick little video about a trailer wiring tester I threw together this weekend. Started out as a simple project. Just basically wanted a battery and an easy way to plug into the trailer plug without jumper wires and all this other stuff. So I was going to take a truck side 7-pin harness and just wire it up, make some connector alligator clip, something easy, throw on a battery, and maybe some switches to activate left light, right light, running lights, and parking brake, or not parking brake, electric brake. But then things kind of went from simple to interesting. Started doing some research and decided that instead of hauling a battery out or having a dedicated battery, which is only going to get used a few times a year and probably end up garbage anyway, since batteries go bad when you don't use them pretty quick, I decided I have a ton of Milwaukee M18 batteries. And I went back and forth whether to use an M12 or M18. And I figured I'd go with M18 since it should have more capacity. And I have bigger ones. This is a 5.0, but I have some 12s and 9s and other ones. But that's what I decided on. Now, to make that work, I had to get a Milwaukee adapter. See if I can zoom in on that. So this is just off of Amazon. Just plugs a battery in. Came with a switch on the lead and also a built-in fuse holder. So I believe it was somewhere around 15 to 20 bucks. Not too much. But then I have 18 volts. So I needed a step-down converter. This puts out 12 volts. Also on Amazon for around 20 bucks, I believe. I don't remember exact prices right off the top of my head, but from there, when you hit the switch, it turns on that, sends power over to the fuse distribution box. Have a couple 20 amp fuses for each circuit. Now I decided to go with, like I said, left turn signal, right turn signal, running lights, and then the electric brake. I wanted to test the electric brake. Easy way to test that, send power to it, jack the trailer up, spin a tire, that kind of thing. There's more to testing than that, but that will at least tell you if the electrical wiring's working for the most part. Then, since things were getting interesting, I decided to look into a relay setup. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry, I'm not a professional cameraman. Down here, I had a bank of 4 relays. And those will activate individual circuits. How you do that is with a remote. This also was about 20 bucks on Amazon. I got stuff on Amazon just because it's easy to order and do your research and shows up at your door. And I live in a smaller town, so don't have a lot of options. No Radio Shacks or anything like that to even start to put anything together if they would have stuff like this. So here we have just a regular 7-pin trailer tester. Plug that in. That's the other thing. I don't know if I showed that or not, but there's just a 7-pin trailer plug, truck side trailer plug. This one, I believe it was a 7-pin to a 4-pin, so you could plug, it had a 4-pin on it, you could plug into your factory 4-pin if you had that, and it adapts it to a 7-pin. It has wires for power, backup, I believe, and then you can hook up your electric brakes. But I just cut that 4-pin off, ran the wires to the relays, and now here's what we have. So you just take the remote, and if you watch our light over here, I can press the A button, and it turns this one on and off. B, C, D. So each one has its own function, and you can turn each one on individually, all on at once, all off, multiple on. And you can stand at the back of the trailer, hit the remote, and it will turn this on and off at the front. So what I love about this is if I want to test the trailer, I grab a battery, throw it in, plug this into the front plug wire of the trailer. I walk to the back, and I can do my testing from there. See, no walking back and forth to flip switches, none of that. And this remote was about another 20 bucks, I believe, in the ballpark, give or take a couple bucks. So it's a no-brainer to me. This is the nicest feature in the world. I can stand at the back and activate different things. No guessing. So I thought I'd share this. I will try and put a link to each part in the description or in a comment, first comment. I don't know if I can pin it. I'm kind of new at this YouTube stuff. But the case was bought at Harbor Freight, 29 bucks I believe, which was more than what I wanted to spend. But when things started getting interesting and was going to be a nice little setup like this, I figured why not spend the extra 30 bucks and get a nice case. I was going to use an old toolbox, which is just fine. But when I had all this fancy stuff inside, I figured might as well spend the extra couple pennies and make it look nice too. So flip it off, take your battery out, and good to go. I just bolted some of these things together, screws, hot glued the rest. This one didn't stay, obviously. We'll look into a better way to do that. The relay came with a little cover, but this is the only hole for the wire because my wires are thicker. I think I'm just going to leave this cover off, otherwise I'm going to notch. I'll notch a little notch in there, stick it back on, and hot glue that down too. But overall, pretty easy project, easy to do, nothing complicated, and it's going to be a huge time saver when you're working on trailers. Probably have 100 bucks into this, all brand new parts. Besides the trailer plug, I had that. Everything else I bought, so 30. And I added these inside guts, these 4 pieces up last night, and it was 70 bucks. So right there's 100 plus probably another 15 for this if you don't have it. So you're looking at $115. More than what I started off wanting to spend. I was hoping 20, 30, 40 bucks, but in the end, I'm happy with how it turned out. It's going to last a long time, hopefully. And it has everything I wanted. I'm using M18 batteries, so nothing special. Just pull one off the shelf and go. And you could do this for any battery. It doesn't have to be Milwaukee. I'm sure they make these for DeWalt, probably Ryobi. Any battery that you have, I'm guessing you can find these adapters that are becoming more and more popular. And then these parts would be the same. So I'll put a link in the description. And if you're interested, pretty easy to build. Time saver. Thanks for watching.